I'm kind of beginning to regret this because when I see the latch that's holding us in,
I'm gonna break my knees. My knees are banging against the...
Oh, dude. I gotta hold on to this. Wait. Whoa, what do we do? What do we do?
There's nothing less fun than communism. There are no parties in the Communist Party. Vietnam certainly loves communist symbolism, but the average citizen needs to have fun, let loose, relax. Now, the founder of Communist Vietnam, Uncle Ho, he had a pretty good relationship with the Soviet Union, and it wasn't just military tech that they picked up from them. We ventured through the smog-filled evening of Haiphong City in northern Vietnam, dodging motorbikes, brothels, until we saw the most depressing, decrepit, dangerous, and ridiculous amusement park we'd ever seen. Now, religion is frowned upon in communist countries, but the image of people riding that rusty Ferris wheel as it creaked through the polluted night, I found myself saying an act of contrition under my breath, almost foreshadowing my inevitable death that evening. I knew we'd end up riding one of these death traps. As we walked around, we realized refreshments were pretty sparse. There was no popcorn, no soda, no cotton candy. There was, however, a friendly Santa Claus who served chicken and lettuce, perpetually wishing patrons a Happy New Year in English of all languages. I did find some solace in the fact that the USA had stationed battle robots in the park for our protection, but realized very quickly that they would meet a quick end in the event of a battle with the commie bear. The commie bear's gaze exuded confidence and strength. Digging into a bit of history, we were very relieved to find out that Vietnam and the USA had since repaired ties and are quite friendly towards each other, because Vietnam has got to be one of the most technologically advanced countries in the world. They've not only broken the third dimension, but also the fourth and fifth, finally breaking into the sixth. Imagine a wartime scenario where Vietnam was able to fight across 6 dimensions, with Shrek, his Air Force commander, on the back of a fucking dragon. We watched couples bravely getting on these rides, bravely attaching themselves with flimsy metal. Being flung and hurled up into the air on rusty metal rides, seemingly sponsored by a demon version of the QQ logo from Tencent? Maybe it was the thrill. Maybe it was the danger. Maybe it was a culmination of all these things because, goddamn, everyone looked like they were having a great time. Was it just us? Were we being paranoid? Were we duped? Have we been duped by OSHA and safety standards? Have we been duped by Western democracies, saying that they, in fact, have the best amusement parks, they have the best roller coasters, they have more fun than the communists? Our minds were quickly changing. The initial idea of ever trying to ride one of these things, it started to shift. Instead of walking into there to kind of poke fun, we realized we're the sour ones. We're the douchebags. If everyone else is having such a good time, why can't we try a ride? So we looked around, we perused, we watched people bump into bumper cars, we watched people go up and down and swinging around on these ex-Soviet looking rides. We saw the Ferris wheel, but you know what really stood out was the roller coaster. This behemoth, perhaps 10 meters tall, was the fastest, most dangerous, blistering, insane ride in all of Haiphong. It cost us about $1 to get on, and after I sat down, I realized there were mere inches between the bars that I would be whizzing under from the rails of the roller coaster, and I could potentially be decapitated. But it turns out that was not the worst thing that would happen on this ride. So buckle in and join us on perhaps the most harrowing thing that we've ever experienced.
Probably one of the worst ideas you've ever had was to go into a Vietnamese amusement park.
And then go on the roller coaster? I want to do the roller coaster. I think these people go with us, won't they? Yeah. How much?
This is where...
5?
Look.
Oh, 30,000 each. Okay. So 6.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, take your ticket.
This is honestly, one of the worst ideas we've ever had.
No, I've been saying it, and you can actually quote me because
I can.
Remember we drove past this and I was like, we should really do that, and you were like, no.
I've just seen such bad things happen on these rides.
Oh, that's in China.
I forgot.
Yeah, this way. Okay.
Silly me.
Where are we going?
Let's go in the middle.
Number 2? 3? This one, number 2.
I guess I'll wear this one.
Yeah, we're in the front. Thank you. Wow.
I can barely move.
I'm kind of beginning to regret this because when I see the latch that's holding us in.
I'm gonna break my knees. My knees are banging against the...
Oh, dude. I gotta hold on to this. Wait. Whoa, what do we do? What do we do? Oh no. Oh no.
My knees are banging against the freaking car!
I'm a little worried. This thing ain't that stable. Whoa! What the hell? This is a bad idea. What's going on? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My back! Oh, my legs came off!
Oh no.
My legs came off! It broke!
Hold tight. Don't fall off.
My legs broke!
Oh,
Yes! My legs broke!
just fucking hold tight. Hold tight. I think you'll be fine. Don't fall off. This is ridiculous. Hold on to that bar. Hold on to that bar. That's not good. Oh man.
Ready?
Yeah.
How convenient.
Incredibly. I mean, wait, I kind of want to film that though. Look, this is the latch that holds it in. Yeah, that was interesting.
Look.
Okay.
Look.
Yeah.
I just chill the fuck out.
Right.
I've been on the biggest roller coasters in the world.
Yeah.
Nothing is stacked up to that terror. When your belt, that bar,
latch
pops open,
Yeah.
and all you're doing is holding for dear life in Vietnam, then you know you made a poor choice.
Yeah.
This shit's like Soviet Union style. Let's have a look at it.
Okay. What's it called?
It's Super Mario 3D World.
This is Super Mario 3D World. It's better than the fucking N64.
Thank you so much for watching, guys, and don't forget we have a new schedule, which means a new ADV China video every single Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Not only that, you can check out a Lao 86 video at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. And don't forget, Friday, just before the weekend, time to crack open a beer. You can watch a SerpentZA
video, also 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't forget, every week you get 3 videos from us.